Hey everybody, it's Bruce here with Traveling with Bruce. I've got a story today about Royal Caribbean, what is happening with Royal Caribbean in China, and a few other issues going on. Lots happening here. By the way, thank you guys for subscribing to my channel, TWB, and for all the thumbs ups you give me. Thanks for hitting those bell notification icons as well. You'll get an update every time I do a new video. Also, thank you to SailPack. If you're thinking of going on a cruise, you need accessories from SailPack. Check out the link down below. You can save some money using my code TWB. And thank you to Ambrin Travel, the official travel agent of TWB, Traveling with Bruce. We're going on a group cruise December 2020. Hit the link down below. Get all the skinny on this trip. We are going to have fun. Come and join us. Now, today's story, I want to talk to you about Royal Caribbean news. A little bit has come out, but there's also been some developments in the last 24, 48 hours that I wanted to make you aware of. This is the 10th of October, 2019, and there's a lot of things happening in China right now. And as we speak, two cruise ships for Royal Caribbean are trolling China seas, the Quantum of the Seas and the Spectrum of the Seas. Both are Quantum class ships. They're absolutely gorgeous. You can see some of the footage here. Just wonderful ships. And I've always been puzzled. Why would Royal Caribbean put in two almost $1 billion cruise ships into the area of China where so many others have had problems, booking problems and commission problems and other issues? But Royal Caribbean has gone ahead and done so. But this past week, something has happened. A number of British passengers arrived in Beijing looking to spend 3 days in China and then board the Quantum of the Seas. And they were denied entry after flying 12 hours to get here. This is a shock to me. People are spending £5,000 and up to take these glorious trips, spend a bunch of money in China, then go on a cruise ship. And for reasons I can't find out, and these travelers have no idea, they were refused entry on the spot, and they had 24 hours to get out of town. They had to get out of China within 24 hours or risk being arrested. I don't understand what this issue is all about. I know there's a visa program in place that allows you a few days to come in and go, but to be refused there after you have made all your commitments, reservations, and payments in advance, to now find a ticket on the spot at top dollar to get out. Some of these passengers found a way to take a ticket to Japan and catch the Quantum of the Seas in Japan, but they lost 4 days of their 12-day cruise. Others were forced to buy a ticket back to London at an exorbitant price, one-way fare, with no compensation and no explanation. It just defies logic. I know there are problems in Hong Kong. I know there's problems with Brexit. I know there are problems with Cook Travel. But there's got to be something going on between UK and China relations that are simmering, because for whatever reason, innocent Brits are just being kicked around by some of these officials in China. Not to say all were denied, but hundreds apparently were having serious problems clearing Beijing. Now, the other news is Royal Caribbean announced today that the Oasis class ships, the ones you see here, the Harmony of the Seas, the Symphony of the Seas, they're building the fifth version right now. And the fifth one is going to be called Wonder of the Seas. Today, Royal Caribbean announced that the Wonder of the Seas will be placed in China. I can't understand it. A $1.4 billion ship being customized for the Chinese market. With all the turmoil going on over there, the trade embargo and everything else, I really wonder what are they thinking. But it's their money and their shareholders. This will put $4 billion, practically $4 billion of cruise ships in Chinese waters, virtually, 3-year-old ships and newer. Really surprising to me that Royal Caribbean is doing this. They must know something I don't know, because there's all kinds of problems. And if people cannot get through the airports into secure through immigration to get to the ship, I think a lot of cancellations are coming Royal Caribbean's way. They're going to have to be careful. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it informative. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Thanks for joining me today. We'll talk to you later, everybody. Bye for now.